Can you believe that someone is actually selling airspace? Airspace above their property. So it's this building here, and we can now see the airspace above. Next door has been knocked down. So we're going to have a look at some photos further on around what it used to look like and why I think that there's obviously like this space above this property that could be of interest to some people. Just for reference, it's this property here above that. And this was the property that you could see knocked down on the last slide. Now, what it is this person who owns this building here is selling the airspace above. Now, this is a thing. This is something you're allowed to do because it's about building up or potentially maybe sticking some aerials. Or, sometimes you get, Vodafone coming along, where can I put my aerial? Well, maybe on this roof, especially on commercial buildings. So they might get the rights to the airspace above. Here, it'll be about, can I build probably up and above? Now, they're selling a lease to this, just like these flats here. There's 2 flats above this shop, probably are on a long lease. So they're thinking someone might take a punt and buy this. So why would I do that? Well, you need to look up and down the street. So let's look at some other parts of the street to see, has anybody gone up there? Because this is something the government is trying to do, which is allow people to build up in London to help with the housing shortage. As we've zoomed out on the street, you can see that this building here is obviously a lot higher than these buildings here. Now, this building, as we saw right at the beginning and in the actual rightmove photos, has now been knocked down. So this is a Google street ad of a little while ago. It's been knocked down, and I think they've got permission to go higher, probably up to here, maybe even up to here. I haven't checked it out, but that's what you need to check out. If you're thinking, yes, I could build a flat on this thing, you want to check out what else is going on around you, so check out the planning here, because you would need to apply for planning here, because he's not selling it with planning permission, he's just giving you the rights to apply and then for you to build it. Now, if you live in this flat here, you're going to be a bit disgruntled if something comes on top of you, and how are you actually going to build it with this design as well? So there's lots of question marks you need to go through and answer if you're an investor, and that's why I think the guy's just having a bit of a punt. Let's stick it on, see if I can get 10 grand I wouldn't normally get, and therefore someone might take a punt on this. Will that be you? I don't think this would be for me because, obviously it's a 10k guide. It's going to go up if there's other people interested who know and understand this stuff. I've not built above before. And also you need to get the planning. So there's a planning gamble. There's a planning risk involved. And also I wouldn't be sure how you'd actually build on that. I'm sure there's a lot of experts out there who'd say maybe they take off the whole thing and build up further. But then I'll be going, okay, what about the people who already live there? I don't think, that's not included. Now, if you own the whole building, that obviously next door, I can really see that because they're going to build up, knock it down, build up, and it'll be worth a lot more. It makes sense. Whereas this is just the stuff at the top. For me, I can't see the opportunity in it, but maybe other people and other investors can.